Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this CBS 19 This Morning update. I'm Clint Yates.
And I'm Dana Huey. Happening now, Rusk County investigators don't have any leads this morning in the death of an elderly man over the weekend.
79-year-old Donald Clark was found shot to death in his home on FM 2012 in Overton on Saturday. Investigators say several items were taken from the man's home, and that's why they spent several hours Sunday searching for clues around his home. If you have any information that can help identify a suspect or suspects, the Rusk County Sheriff is asking you to call them.
Red's Famous Fried Chicken in Tyler closes its doors after being in business for about 3 months. The restaurant opened in November, taking the place of El Chico Tyler Ranch. Co-owner Ed Robleski tells our partners at the Tyler Morning Telegraph the restaurant closed on Thursday after a private investment group backing the eatery ran out of money. The sign was removed from the building yesterday.
More people than ever are flying in and out of Tyler Pound's regional airports.
In the last year, the number of passengers increased 15% from 2012. That is the second largest annual increase in the airport's history. Convenience and competitive airfares are being credited for the increase. Airport manager Davis Dixon expects to see even more growth in the future.
I think with the kind of demand that we're seeing now, that encourages airlines for more flights, and that's what I'm hopeful for, that with the added demand, it helps with airfares.
Dixon says many times flying out of Tyler is cheaper than spending gas money on your commute to Dallas.
Well, this time yesterday, we were in the mid-60s, and boy, a day makes a big change around here.
You might need that coat for just a little while.
Yeah.
Let's check in with Scott Fossey.
Clint, Dana, your forecast today. On this Tuesday, we start off pretty chilly, mid-30s early this morning, warming into the lower 60s by lunchtime today. Expect highs to round out near about 66 degrees, dropping back down to around 64 by your drive home. Get another weak cool front in here this afternoon, early this evening. Behind it, a northwesterly wind, still breezy at 10 to 15 miles per hour. As you'll notice, though, all the moisture pooling out over the central plains, just not enough moisture here in the piney woods of East Texas to create any scattered showers as the front comes through this evening. Just a few high, thin, wispy clouds, mid-level clouds potentially along and ahead of the front. Otherwise, we're looking at a dry forecast not only today but for the next several days, with a series of cold fronts progressing across the Lone Star State. Get another one in here on Thursday, highs rounding out in the mid-60s before it arrives. Cooler behind the front on Friday. Another front in here Saturday. It comes through dry. Finally, a slight chance for showers in here on Martin Luther King Jr. Day next Monday with a high of 62.
All right, looks pretty good. Thanks, Scott. For the very latest all day long, go to our website, cbs19.tv or tylerpaper.com.
Then you can tune in later today for CBS 19 News at 5, 6, and 10 at 10. Hope you have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine.